The NRA released a new ad, and is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
To the Ayatollahs of Iran and every terrorist you enable, listen up. You might have met our fresh-faced flower child president and his weak-kneed Ivy League friends, but you haven't met America. You haven't met the heartland, where the people will defend this nation with their bloody, calloused, bare hands. That's what it takes. You haven't met the steel workers and the hard rock miners or the swamp folks in Cajun country who can wrestle a full-grown gator out of the water. You haven't met the farmers, the cowboys, the loggers, and the truck drivers. You don't know the mountain men who live off the land or the brave cops who fight the good fight in the urban war zones. No, you've never met America, and you ought to pray you never do. I'm the National Rifle Association of America, and I'm freedom's safest place.
What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? Out of nowhere. They just release an ad, and they're not like, hey, guns, we love guns, yay. As you would expect from the NRA. They're like, to the Ayatollahs of Iran, let me done tell you something, I don't like the way y'all acting. You ain't never met America. You ever met a fucking truck driver? You know what they do, bitch? They drive trucks. That's what they do. That's why we call them a truck driver. Them some tough sons of bitches. Know what I'm saying? You ever met a logger? You know what loggers do? They log stuff. They be logging all day long and whatnot. And we like guns and we log, and we don't like you. You ain't never met us. You met our pansy little sissy boy president, Mr. Blackenstein, who looks weak and he's a skinny little boy. But you know what? We stronger than he is. So don't fuck with us. I know a truck driver named Steve. He don't fuck around. Why? Like, what's the point of this? And why is it necessary to act like you're so tough? Like, I don't get why you're angry. What's the point? We're tough. I'm telling you, we're tough. Why? Why are you saying this? Why? It's like overcompensation. I got a big dick. I promise. It's a really big dick. It's super big down on my knee. I'm telling you. You want to see it? I can't show you, but I'm just saying I got a big dick. Why? What are you doing? Like, you know what struck me in that more than anything is the deep anti-intellectualism. Like, it's almost like they're proud. I got calluses on my hands and I ain't never thought about nothing in my life, bitch. What? Is that something to be proud of? Why are you doing this? Dude, okay, so Middle America, look, I love you guys. I got nothing against you in any way. But let's stop kidding ourselves that far-right people in Middle America aren't just overweight people who eat beef jerky, fart, and watch NASCAR. Just because you shoot a Ruger 22 at a couple cans every now and then doesn't mean you're ready to go fight and kill people overseas. And why would you even want to right now? What are you talking about? And it wasn't even like, the most amazing thing is, it wasn't even like, ISIS, we're coming after you. It wasn't even ISIS. The Ayatollahs of Iran. Now, okay, obviously, I don't like the Ayatollahs of Iran. Nobody should like the Ayatollahs of Iran. They're ultra-conservative freaks and theocrats, and they do have an authoritarian grasp on the country. No doubt about any of that stuff. But why them over anybody else? Like, okay, shitty authoritarian theocracy. Could have picked Saudi Arabia, could have picked any. Like I said, could have picked ISIS. And when they say, the Ayatollahs of Iran and every terrorist you enable. Okay. The chance that this guy and the majority of people in the NRA even know that Iran and Shias specifically, so Shia militias, are currently fighting ISIS. 0%. None of them have any idea that Shia militias are fighting ISIS. That Iran and ISIS are the biggest possible enemies. They could not hate each other more. Does he know this? Does anybody in the NRA knows? No way. No way. You tell them that Iran and ISIS are enemies? Like, what are you talking about? But they're Muslim. They're the Muslims. Yeah, but okay, one's Sunni, one's Shia. You know, there's not only theological differences, but obviously cultural differences between Persians and Arabs. And you go through, what are you, but they're Muslim. Do you get that they're Muslim?